We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle by Simmons. Turning it on! The 20. Touchdown, Tigers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up by 25 over Wisconsin. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on the.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Hey, we saw this QB on the last drive. He had some success, right? The defense does a much better job getting to him, irritating him, frustrating him, and then most importantly, being able to catch him. And usually that's by committee, right? Not one guy going to get him on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
He wants to go deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Under fire. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's Howard. Guys, let's chat a little big picture on it. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. The Tigers are marching down the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. It's a seam wide open. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Tigers are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn!
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback moving. Slithers into space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Crosses the 30. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Got the 1st down and more. Wide open spaces. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41. And the Falcons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might be changing the route. The short hands, it's Booth. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And that one's incomplete.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Dropping back, it's Dyer. Under fire. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Falcons headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Booth. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Here's a heat. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
The snap sets up the throw. Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped. He's inside the 40.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And the Tigers inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. Let's go! He'll try to pop the draw. There he goes! Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. He's up to 113 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.